peace! There's nothing so becomes a man as modest stillness and humility. But when the blast of war blows in our ears, then imitate the action of the tiger! Stiffen the sinews, summon up the blood, disguise fair nature with hard-favored rage. Then lend the eye a terrible aspect. Let it pry through the portage of the head like the brass cannon. Let the frown o'erwhelm it as fearfully as doth a galled rock, or hang and jutty his confounded face, swelled with a wild and wasteful ocean. Now set the teeth and stretch the nostril wide, hold hard the breath and bend up every spirit to his full height. Dishonor not your mothers. Now attest that those whom you call fathers did beget you, and you, good yeoman, whose limbs were made in England, show us here the mettle of your pasture. Let us swear that you are worth your breeding, which I doubt not, for there is none of you so mean and base that hath not noble lustre in your eyes. I see you stand like greyhounds in the slips, straining upon the start. The game's afoot. Follow your spirit, and upon this charge, cry God for Calais, England, and St. George!
Hey guys, RebelJ here, welcome back to the channel and to a brand new video. Today we are recreating the Battle of Agincourt in the Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD mod for Total War Attila. It's a really great mod, it's one of my favourites, so if you fancy checking it out, I'll put the link in the description. I hope you enjoyed that little intro I put together, and if you've made it through and you're still here, then big shout out to you, thanks very much. I'm recreating this sort of very famous medieval battle, also using a custom mod from the Steam Workshop, which I'll also put in the description as well. Here I have my sort of English forces under the command of Henry V himself, and he should be... There he is. There's Henry himself. He's got his little crown on. So my army, as Henry V, consists of a few units of late heavy shock infantry, foot knights, and flanked on either side by late period longbowmen to try and recreate the force that he actually held, commanded on that on the actual day. Across from Henry is this basically full stack of French heavy shock cavalry, gendarmes, I think it's how it's pronounced. So I've tried to recreate it as faithfully as possible. I know in the actual Battle of Agincourt, the French also had sort of crossbowmen, archers, foot infantry, that kind of thing. But in trying to sort of replicate the conditions of the battle, I think it's most famous for the sort of cavalry versus archers and infantry aspect. So that's what I'm trying to recreate here. So I know it's not 100% accurate, but you know, I'm just trying to channel the same sort of vibe here. I've also tried to make it as sort of balanced as possible. I can see the sort of balance of power is slightly in the French favour. Hopefully it won't be a complete squash on either side, and it'll actually be kind of kind of balanced. I've done a few test runs, so hopefully it should pan out. The only annoying thing about this sort of map is that the actual kind of battle lines is in the middle of the map. See, they've got these stakes here, which I'm going to deploy the infantry behind. So obviously it's going to be a bit of a rush to get everyone over to the middle of the map to set up. I wish you could just set up behind the lines, but there we go. We'll just have to go with it. So just, just pretend that we originally set up at that point. Okay. Alrighty, but without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to unpause. Well, actually, before I unpause, I'm going to command everyone to get up into their positions. Then we'll unpause and just see the battle play out, really. Right, so you guys... I want these archers up there on that left flank. Over here, all these archers over here behind this barricade. So hopefully the plan is the cavalry will all kind of funnel down to this middle area here, where I'm going to stack up all of these heavy troops, and the archers on either side will just pepper them with arrows, which is basically what happened in the real battle. So hopefully that will happen in the game as well. So, but we'll see if the English manage to win or if the French manage to win. Are we going to recreate history here, or are we going to rewrite history? But let's get started. Right, come on lads, run over, but you know, we're pretending that we're starting over here, but just run over quickly. And as you can see, just quickly before it gets started, as you can see, look at the detail on these units here in this mod. Armour looks great, the weapons look great. These longbowmen too, I just think it's such a great mod, I really would recommend checking it out. So, over here, the French cavalry are already... Jesus, there is a lot of them. They're already storming over. They look great as well, don't they look fantastic? Okay, come on lads. Okay, oh, it's gonna be... Yeah, they'll get in position, just, hopefully. Got a couple of wolves here just running about. Get out the way, wolves, Jesus. There's a battle about to happen. Okay, we've got the archers here. And... it's going to start kicking off. There we go, first volley. Let's get into cinematic, let's get down here. Brace for impact, lads. That was a very underwhelming charge. Oh, there we go, it's starting to pile in a bit more. Go in the centre, here we go. Starting to very mediocre charge. There we go, these guys are getting stuck in a bit more. That's it, this is what we want. All the archers just smashing them from either side. Okay, oh wow. Okay, that cavalry is doing some work already. Right, let's get this backup unit involved a bit here. Get involved, lads. And, oh. Let's get Henry stuck in as well.
Our general is being attacked.
Yes.
Keep him alive.
We know. We want him to. We want him to be in there. This is every man for himself at this point. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at the cavalry that are dead already. Those archers must be doing an absolute treat here.
The enemy have rallied their units.
Apologies about the battle advisor. Unfortunately, you can't turn him off, so we'll just have to deal with him shouting every now and then. Sorry about that. This side, wow, the right flank's done really well at handling that. Don't break formation. That's it, stay there. Middle's doing well, left is doing well. Look at this. Oh man. Wow, this is a proper... Look at this. Waist deep in the mud. Fighting man on man. There we go. There goes an Englishman. He just died. Got destroyed. Oh, taken out at night. Oh my goodness. Look at the blood everywhere. On the armour, on the ground. This is great. That's it, lads. Oh, this side's under attack again. There's been a regroup and a recharge on the French. God, look at this, like, absolute just press of bodies. Oh, they're breaking through a bit there. The French on this side, they're breaking through a bit. Here comes another charge. Oh, this side is also looking like it's getting overwhelmed. We might have to get some of the archers into melee mode here, which is what actually happened. Here comes another big wave, pushing this centre.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Don't flee. Who's fleeing? Don't flee. You absolute cowards. Do not flee. Okay. You guys, come over here. You might have to run in and back up this side. This side is doing well. The middle. God, see, all the units are taking so... Oh my God, that absolutely devastated that line there. These charges, they're just sort of going back, regrouping, charging again. What are those knights doing there? God, if they actually circle around, we're screwed. Battle setting on our favour, good. Oh, sorry, bit of lag there. Right, let's get over this way, bit less laggy. This side is holding up super well. They're just basically holding the line, and the archers are just tearing them apart. Oh, there's a few knights. Oh, a few knights took some arrows there. Oh, look at this. No, they're just completely broken. So we're down to one unit on this side. Oh, lag. Sorry about that.
The unit has rallied.
Form back up. King. Oh, Henry, you are looking pretty fucked up, so get back here. Oh my, look at this. I just realised how many of the French have lost, you know, so many people. Look at the amount of horses on the ground here. This is crazy. Literally, these guys are waist deep in corpses right now. Oh, they're going for a big push on this side. I think they'll probably be able to hold, but why not? Let's just get them in there. Melee mode. They're starting to break. Yep. Shuffle down. The men are broken. Yeah, they're starting to break on this side. Get in there, bowmen. So yeah, as mentioned in the actual battle, the bowmen did run out of arrows and just sort of pulled out their clubs and axes and whatever weapons they had to hand and just got in there and started just, you know, pulling men off horses and bludgeoning them. So the enemy general's dead. Excellent. Oh my god, look how weak this side is. Okay, you guys to the king, and you guys to the king. Save him. Oh, sorry about that. Oh my god, look at this absolute. Oh my god. Oh, we've won, and the English are victorious. Look at this. Run away, French knight. Will you make it? No, he won't. Oh, he got destroyed. Oh, and he's also drowning in mud. So if he did make it out, he's now gargling mud. That's really unfortunate. Wow, that was actually really close. Look how, well, the longbowmen were very close to running out of ammunition, but look how beaten up these knight units are. They're very happy about it, and they should be, because they're very lucky to have survived that. I mean, look at the amount of bodies and horses on the floor here. I mean, look at that. It's just blood and mud. Blood and mud. Archers did an absolute job there. I'm going to be really interested to see what the kill count is, but that was really interesting. Sort of fun to see that the English still won. I did expect the French to, you know, to have a really good chance of winning, and well, they absolutely did do really well. They absolutely did a number on some of these units. They broke a whole unit, and look how close this unit was to breaking as well. A close victory, I would agree with that very much. So let's look at this. Wow, they took a lot of casualties. Oh, the bowmen, they all did pretty much the same level of kills. All pretty much around. This unit did 104. They're the star of the show. 99, 133. Some of these knight units, oh my god, 0, 0, 40, 40, 0. Wow. So I guess one thing I should say here is I gave these units the experience just for a couple of reasons. One, because I did a test battle where they didn't have experience and they almost all broke instantly, which obviously doesn't make for a very fun video. And also, you know, these, in the historical scenario, the troops, you know, had been on campaign for quite a while. They were, you know, seasoned veterans. You know, the English army did suffer a lot from desertion and disease. You know, so the people that were left were really sort of battle hardened and tough. So I felt like giving them that experience to level it out was a fair reflection. To, you know, balance it out. But yeah, that's really interesting. I'm surprised how terrible some of these units did. I guess these were probably the units on the fringes who just got destroyed by the archers, and these guys were probably the ones that charged in. There's the King's unit there, the Roi de France. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, that was really cool. That was a really cool battle. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more of these types of historical battle recreations, then please let me know which ones you think would be cool to do in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, please give a like. But otherwise, thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate anyone who's still watching this video this far in. Massive thumbs ups to you. Absolutely, so much appreciation. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.